Hey everybody, Zach here from Absolutely Disney, and today I'm going to be sharing my favorite things to do at Walt Disney World that are not rides. There is so much to do in Walt Disney World. Everyone knows this. Rides are of course at the top of most people's list, mine included, but there is so much more to Disney World than just their fantastic rides. First of all, character meet and greets. Disney has so many characters to meet around all of their parks, from Star Wars to Marvel to princes and princesses to the classics like Mickey and Minnie. The meet and greets seem like they are quote unquote for kids, but my advice as an adult is to take them for what they're meant to be. If you're truly enjoying the magic of Disney, then that isn't an actress in a Tiana costume, that is Tiana. So just have fun with it. Have that imagination like you're a child again. You'll see these meet and greets in a new light, and frankly, you'll see the parks in a new light as well. The next thing to do at Walt Disney World is attend the shows. The shows at Walt Disney World give you a chance to cool off, sit down for 15 to 30 minutes, and enjoy a nice show. Disney has some shows that utilize no human actors and only use screens and/or animatronics, and Disney also has shows that involve real actors. And they have these shows at all 4 parks. My favorite shows at Walt Disney World are at the Magic Kingdom, Monsters Inc., Laugh Floor, and Mickey's PhilharMagic. At Epcot, they have small shows around the world showcase that I like the chair balancing act in France or the Matsuriza drummers in Japan. At Hollywood Studios, they have the Frozen Ever After sing-along show, the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular show, or the live Beauty and the Beast show. And at Animal Kingdom, they have Tough to Be a Bug, the Finding Nemo musical, and my all-time favorite show at the parks, the Festival of the Lion King. And these are just a few of Disney World's fantastic shows. And then there are the night shows, which we'll get to later. The next thing to do is eat. There's so much unique food in Walt Disney World, and you're going to want to try it all. Dole Whips and Mickey Pretzels are some of the classics to eat. There are plenty of counter service locations that you'll want to try. Eating and drinking around the world at Epcot is my favorite thing to do at that particular park. Ronto's Roasters and Woody's Lunchbox, where they have a phenomenal grilled cheese, is at Hollywood Studios. At the Magic Kingdom, there's Pecos Bill, and at Animal Kingdom is my favorite counter service, Flame Tree Barbecue. And Disney has so many great sit-down restaurants around the parks as well. Teppanado at Epcot, Mama Melrose at Studios, Liberty Tree at the Magic Kingdom. In Animal Kingdom, they have Tusker House or Yak and Yeti, and there's so many more places to eat and drink around property. There's just too many to name. My next thing is just take a rest, sit down, cool off, reset, find a nice spot, a quiet spot if you can find it, and just take a break from the running around. Maybe get a complimentary ice water to hydrate, but just chill out. You don't have to be doing something the entire time you're at the parks. You should have plenty of time to do stuff. Some people like doing something every minute they're at the parks, me included, but everybody comes to these parks to enjoy themselves, and for a lot of people, going isn't nearly as enjoyable as just taking their time. Now back to the night shows. This is only something you'll be able to do towards park close, but make sure you know when those night shows start because you won't want to miss them. These night shows combine fireworks, audio, projections, costumes, pyrotechnics, and sometimes water effects to create shows that are an absolute treat for any visitor. If you're a Star Wars fan and you can, make sure to schedule 2 days at the studio so you can see both nighttime shows. The first being Fantasmic, a very memorable stage show that features characters and music from a plethora of Disney films. It first premiered at Walt Disney World in 1998 and it just about fills its seating every show. But over at the Chinese Theater, on the Chinese Theater actually, is a Star Wars projection show that utilizes the walls of the Chinese Theater and 2 nearby buildings, pyrotechnics, lasers, and John Williams scores. The Magic Kingdom is home to my favorite night show called Happily Ever After. This show combines scores from countless classic and newer Disney films, projections right on Cinderella's castle, fireworks, and lights to create a night show that you'll never forget. Its brilliance is really only done justice in person. Epcot currently has an interim show for their previous show, Illuminations, and unfortunately due to COVID-19, Animal Kingdom's River of Light show has been cut, but hopefully they'll replace it with something. And also, unfortunately, none of these shows are being held during the current pandemic, so you have to wait a bit to see them again. My last thing to do at Walt Disney World that isn't a ride is to just take it in. Take in where you're at. You're at the happiest place on earth. Sometimes it's the most enjoyable to just walk around the park and enjoy the scenery and detail. That's going to be it for me though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on to be notified of all my future Disney content. And let me know in the comments what your favorite things to do in the park that aren't rides are. I'm Zach from Absolutely Disney. Thank you so much for watching and have a magical day.